Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, PokeaimMD here with the Enter Mega Camerupt or Camerupt Showcase live. My boy NJMP passed me this team. Mega Camerupt has been released. I think it does have a place in OU on Trick Room teams, certain variants anyway. I'm actually excited to see Jamvad use it because I know he loved using the camel. And I also loved using it on this one Bengay team back in Oras. So camel is really cool. Like I said, NJP did pass me this team. Let's go over it. So we got Trick Room Cresselia with Mental Herb to ensure the Trick Room. Camerupt with HP Ice. Modest with Speed. Well, I guess we don't need Quiet on this thing anyway, and that does let us outspeed Pokemon like a Brave Araquanid, I suppose, as well as still be slower than a lower Marowak anyway on Trick Room. So we got Mega Camerupt with HP Ice for Landers. A defensive Cofagrigus, which does take Earthquakes from Landers. Trick Room Magearna, a bulky one, which again, I'm pretty sure this lets it take Earthquake from Garchomp. We have Choice Band Araquanid with the Rest Sleep Talk, because really all you need is Liquidation on this. Leech Life is like, all these other moves are filler because of Water Bubble. And then we have SD Boogaloo, which does help out the team versus Pokemon like Zygarde and whatnot. So let's go ahead and look for some games. Hopefully we can get a good live. Also expect Road to top 10 later today. Oh Jesus, he has this. Though Camel destroys him. Camel absolutely destroys him. Tapu Koko is annoying as a lead. If he leads off a Kyurem, that's also annoying. I would lead off a Kyurem versus me, but I want to lead off a Camel because Camel gets up rocks early. His default is Scizor, so that's good to know. Oh, thank you, friend. Have fun. Yeah, Camel's really good versus him. This Mon clicks Liquidation. Doesn't matter that he has a Water type and a Dragon type if rocks are up. I'm leading off a Camo immediately. And I don't think... if he leads off a Clefable, I'm getting up rocks. If he leads off a Tapu Koko, I believe I'm Earth Powering. But I could lead off with a Trick Room, which might be the... it might be the... what's it called? Which might be bad, but he does lead off a Tapu Koko. I'm Earth Powering immediately. There's no point in getting up rocks when I get like 90% off on everything, or like 80% off on Keldeo, or about 50% off on Kyurem, probably a little bit more. Like, look at his Earth Power switchings. If he goes Clefable, I'll get up rocks after, because they do threaten the Volcarona. Clefable is his rocker as well, so I know that thing's not Calm Mind. He does go Keldeo, and there you go, 80% roughly. I have Araquanid as a switch-in. I could actually see him doubling, but Araquanid's always a good switch-in. Water Bubble means I can't be burnt. I'll take every hit. Doubles out into Kyurem Black to probably click Fusion Bolt here. Smart play. Is it Fusion Bolt into Sub-Zero Slammer? Does that kill Cresselia? Cofagrigus sets up Trick Room on Keldeo. Keldeo dies to literally every hit. This can win with Electrium Z because of his own terrain, which is pretty cool. I like that. We'll go Crest. It's my switching. I wonder if he's banded. No, he's definitely going for Fusion Bolt. Good double, very good double on his part because that covered every play I can make, and there was no way I was staying in with Camel. Though, I mean, I could have stayed in and got up rocks because there was... Skull didn't really gain much for him because I do have Bulu and Araquanid and whatnot. Speaking of Bulu, I think I'm going to go out to it and scout for the Fusion Bolt. I want to change the terrain as well because if he does go for something like Sub-Zero Slammer, I don't want my Crest taking too much damage. And Ice Beam should definitely come out now. We're going to go Crest though. If he is Scarf... Keldeo's more likely Scarf though, so this is probably Z. Cresselia should still take a hit, and I can Moonlight up. If he goes Scizor, that's fine. He'll just U-turn, and I'll get up my Trick Room. He can't kill me, so yeah, he'll U-turn here. Yep, he's U-turn Defog, Roost, Bullet Punch. I'm pretty sure, which means he also does not beat Magearna. We get up Trick Room as he goes Clefable, and that means I get to bring in the Camel, and I get to get up my rocks, threaten him. And I just get to click buttons versus him. Shout out to the Grassy Terrain as well, healing me. So we'll click our Stealth Rock here first. As much as I love clicking Earth Power, I want Stealth Rock to pressure that Volcarona to put it in range of Thunderbolt in Electric Terrain without a boost from Magearna. And again, even though I do pretty much claim a kill with this Mon, yeah, he's just going to soft blow it up anyway. So we get up our rocks there, and we can just spam Earth Power. Even if he soft blows up, he doesn't beat me in the long run of things. Like, I just keep clicking Earth Power. And I'll be slower than him, so... Yeah, I'm going to be slower than him this turn, so I get a kill now. I guess he can Moonblast special attack drop me, but I don't even think that'll help him. Basically, Earth Power gets a kill. Unless he goes Kyurem. Kyurem can take one, but Kyurem being weakened is great. Let's see if he gets a special attack drop. He does get the crit. No special attack drop. And even if he gets a special attack drop now, I do knock him out with this Earth Power, so that's great. Also, the fact that Camerupt can eat up hits from Tapu Koko, from Scizor, and even to a lesser extent Kyurem, we're good. And we do Stealth Rock damage for Kyurem as well. So again, Magearna is looking so solid in this game, and Camo putting in some work really early on. Very nice, very nice on Camo's part. I do have to worry about Volcarona, but it shouldn't be able to knock out Cofagrigus at any hit. And I do have Araquanid to take it on. I guess PokeaimMD from Volcarona could knock me out, and that could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. If he goes Koko here, then I guess he has Z-move Koko, but I'm pretty sure it's Z-move Volcarona. I don't think you go Volcarona right here. Though, like I said, I'm pretty sure PokeaimMD can knock me out. Let me get the calc going on the other side. Oh, you got, let's see what you want to do. Kyurem, right? Yep. Pretty much as I expected. Like I said, Bulu does nothing in this game, so I will be sacking it to bring out my Magearna after. Is Magearna the play? Yeah, because I'll take an Earth Power, but I want Magearna because it can take hits from Scizor. But then he can set up, he can defog and set up. So Bulu doesn't do anything in this game, as I said. So I'm going to be sacking here as he does go for the Z move. So we know that he is Z Sub-Zero Slammer. And what I can do is just go out into Cresselia, set up the Trick Room. That Sub-Zero Slammer probably would have knocked out my Cresselia. So the play is to set up Trick Room. If he goes Scizor and then Lunar Dance into Camerupt to prevent the defog. Damn, I'm faster than... I don't like that. I'm faster than Scizor. I really don't like that. Don't like being faster than Scizor. Because that means on the Trick Room we can get off the defog first. But I mean, I get to bring the Camo anyway. Oh, so he decides to go for Dragon Claw there. And what I can do is just Lunar Dance my Camerupt. Bring that Mon right back in. Really good play going for Home Claws, but you shouldn't be able to knock me out anyway with anything. And I can just Fire Blast here. Fire Blast is going to hurt something, so I want to do it. Kyurem almost died. Yep, and like I said, I don't think he'll knock me out. And also, I'm pretty sure with the grassy terrain, with the one last turn left of grassy terrain, he cannot knock me out with Scizor's Bullet Punch. At 13%, I don't think Camo will die to an unboosted Scizor's Bullet Punch. Let's see. Camerupt. I hate spelling this mon. UU Wall Breaker. Scizor. If it does, that'd be unfortunate. Oh, it does die 100%. Huh. I also died of rocks. We'll force him to bullet punch me at least. And then I can burn him. I can burn him with Cofagrigus, which should mean that I can win the game by clicking the yellow color. I mean, I'm just kidding, liquidation. So he should defog here. I would defog here. But anything I burn is great. I would have defogged there for Volcarona, but I do end up burning him nice. And that means that Magearna is set to go. Trick Room up. Magearna is set to go, and same thing with my Liquidation Mon. Goes hard into Volcarona. Again, I go right out to my Liquidation Mon and just start clicking it. The great thing is, even with Burn Body, you know, Flame Body, I've been calling it Burn Body forever, but even with Flame Body, he can't burn Araquanid. Liquidation is such a great ability. You get a boost in water moves and you can't be burnt. Beautiful. Such a great ability. Only thing I'm worried about is Tapu Koko, obviously. That Mon is a threat. But I should claim like 2.5 kills here. If it is Tapu Koko, it is annoying as well, but as long as he only has Tapu Koko left, Cofagrigus' Shadow Ball into, I'm pretty sure Gigavolt Havoc will be able to knock out Tapu Koko. Let me see, what is my Magearna set? Offensive Trick Room. Thunderbolts. We have 360 special attack, right? Which is what, 128? Yep, it is 128. 128. Oh, you offensive pivot. What does Z do? Yeah, that should kill with Shadow Ball damage in Electric Terrain, which is what I'm looking for. Very good play going for Giga Drain, but it did nothing. So, kill number 1. And Scizor will be kill number 2. You can roost spam, but then I just spam Liquidation anyway. It's the same thing. He's smart if he goes for U-turn here, which he should. Very good play. But that does leave him low. Tapu Koko can come out. Thunderbolt's definitely coming out. I don't have anything for Thunderbolt. That was smart. I didn't think Scizor would take so little from that. I should have doubled out into Faggus, but I was worried about Vocal Roll. But even then, I wouldn't be able to kill it. I didn't think Scizor would take so little. I mean, 55% is a lot to a defensive Scizor, right? But still. We'll go Magearna. If he Volt Switches over Thunderbolt, he should Thunderbolt 100% of the time. He doesn't have Volt Switch, he should Thunderbolt. Always Thunderbolt here. Because Araquanid can still win under Trick Room. If I'm allowed to get a Trick Room, of course. So we sack Magearna, go out to Cofagrigus, click Shadow Ball. I wish my Camo was of higher HP. Yeah, Trick Room was still my play there. And I go Cofagrigus. I think I have to expect him to have Taunt and go for Shadow Ball here. This is a tough turn because if he doesn't have Taunt and I get up Trick Room, I win. Does he Taunt? My gut says Shadow Ball on the Taunt. But if he Thunderbolts, I lose my Cofagrigus. Or Cofagrigus, whatever. I don't really care how you say it. There's a lot too. I think this is a 50-50 because if he does Taunt, like I said, if he taunts Shadow Ball, doesn't even always 2-hit KO because I'm bold. He got me. So if I trick him there, I won. But I thought he would go for the taunt. So unfortunately, I should have kept my Camo alive. I shouldn't have brought it in versus Kyurem. That was my own bad. Good game, dude. And his best play is just U-turning out. Unless Thunderbolt just kills Araquanid at this range. If I was AV, but then you should see by the damage from 8. I think 18 is too much. I was going off the assumption that I think Taunt still won him the game. Depended. If I got a Trick Room there, I would win. Me and a friend made the Suicune team we used a few weeks ago. If I got a Trick Room there, I did win. Oh, he doesn't have Taunt, man. He's U-turn Volt Switch. Yeah, that's game. Alright, I said GG, so I gotta say it again. Let's go and look for another one. Man, U-turn Volt Switch. Unfortunate. Tapu Bulu destroys his team. Camerupt too. But I mean, Camerupt always destroying teams. I can see him leading off with the this Mon. I'm going to lead off with my Araquanid and click Liquidation. He leads off with Tyranitar. So if this is Choice Band Stone Edge, I don't have a switch in. It should be, I mean, Jirachi could be rocks. Magearna can also win, so I don't want to go out to that, even though it is my rock resist. I think we go Bulu here. Oh, look, it looks like he thought the same. And he's leftovers Bulu, so that's good. I mean, we're both the same set. We're both leftovers. He could SD, but I'm also thinking he might go out into Jirachi. I would go out to Jirachi. I'm gonna SD up here. SDing is a safe play because if he does go Jirachi, I get in my Camerupt and I click Earth Power versus his team. Grassy Terrain doesn't affect Earth Power, if I'm not mistaken, only Earthquake. Yeah, and he would go for that. I'll have to look this up. I know Grassy Terrain doesn't affect Thousand Arrows. Grassy Terrain, I mean, you only see it, I'm pretty sure it affects, does it affect Land's Wrath or something like that? Let's see what it affects. Where does it say Earthquake? Earthquake, Bulldoze, and Magnitude. Yes. Alright, good. Go ahead and give me some damage. Yeah, Zygarde's gonna take 1 million from this. That's pretty much 1 million. That's pretty much the damage I expected. It's also a leftover Zygarde, so it's probably toxic. Leftover's toxic. I mean, I get to click Liquidation or Araquanid, and I don't want Bulu getting poisoned. I don't want Bulu getting poisoned, and I beat this 1v1 even if it starts coiling up. I don't want Bulu getting poisoned because Bulu can beat the majority of his team, like Tyranitar and Keldeo mainly. So yeah, it is sub-toxic, which isn't too bad. I get a Liquidation off on the incoming Bulu. I definitely don't switch here. Also, knowing that he's defensive is really nice. Sub-toxic Coil, 1,000 Arrows, or sub-toxic Protect, 1,000 Arrows. Both of those are good sets, I think anyway. I'm sad I lost the first game. Yeah, there's Bulu. Go ahead and take some damage. Ooh, it took a lot. I'll take that. That boy took some damage. So we're gonna make the Magearna play because I don't like going top Bulu again because he could go out to Jirachi. It is sub, which means he can Leech Seed me. He taunts, sub taunt. Interesting. So sub taunt Horn Leech, Leech Seed. Not sure. So Jirachi, I'm thinking Jirachi's gonna come out. I'm actually gonna double out into my Camerupt here as he goes Tyranitar. Not the worst for me, especially because grassy terrain is up. I don't think he's choice banned Tyranitar now. And I'm gonna click Earth Power. I really don't think he's choice banned Tyranitar. Because if I get rid of Tyranitar, it's on a balloon. If I get rid of Tyranitar, I can win the game with Cofagrigus. That was a risk, man. That was a good play. Ooh, nice double back. Gives me Trick Room though, so I don't care. Well played, well played. I still get my Trick Room, even if you banned it. There we go. And now what we'll do is definitely gonna crunch here. I think Camo's fine. I'll eat the crunch up anyway. Toxics. What the hell? I'm still gonna Earth Power no matter what play he makes. Actually, I want to get up Stealth Rock first. Because if he pivots around... Ooh, he got me. Is he going to go Excadrill now? I feel like he's the type of player that would risk Excadrill. So I want to... No, if I weaken this thing, I can win the game. With Magearna, I can win the game. Yeah, I'm making the Earth Power play. Oh, I get a crit too. Alright, so we die, which is okay because he dies to rocks. And Cofagrigus is set to sweep, so we're out to Magearna we go. We click Thunderbolt here because it does hit Jirachi upon switching. Yep. I want to weaken Jirachi as well because it could be sub-toxic, but I do want to set up Trick Room first. Even if he Iron Head flinches me, I still think this is the better play. Well, maybe it's not that he's Iron Head flinching me. We'll go Cofagrigus and set up our rooms. Because I get rid of his ability, there's a lesser chance that he'll obviously flinch me, and we can get up the Trick Room on the Tyranitar sack. Keldeo is also a good mid-ground play that my opponent can make. I'm missing Mimikyu on a Trick Room, man. Come on, just auto-insure his Trick Room. Zygarde is a good mid-ground play as well, because he can Toxic / Sub, which is why I want to go out to Araquanid. Because Araquanid takes all of them and just clicks Liquidation. Yep, I did not want to go Bulu. I wanted to make the Magearna play, to be honest, but I didn't like it as much. Yeah, I just get to click Liquidation now. Even if he goes Bulu, he does sack Tyranitar, so nice. I didn't want to worry. I didn't want him spinning later, so I'll take that play. I'll definitely take that play. How much did Liquidation do to Bulu? He goes Keldeo. Great. I needed damage on this thing for my Cofagrigus, so I will definitely take that. Definitely take that. Nice. Like I said, I needed damage for my Cofagrigus. We'll go Magearna first, though, because we can hit the incoming Jirachi. I want to Focus Blast just in case he makes a crazy play of going Excadrill. He does go Jirachi, which is a smart play. And there's the miss. So he's going to Iron Head here. Regardless, attempting to go for Trick Room is my best play. Let's see if we can get it off. Nice. So we do get off the Trick Room, and I can just start weakening him with Thunderbolt. And then set up later. I should just focus last because he does have extra drill. No, I need to weaken this guy. Alright, so I don't want him going Zygarde. He's going to go Zygarde anyway because he can U-turn out into it, right? I'm going to give Little Havoc on his U-turn because this puts him in range of Shadow Ball without a boost. Oh, he's not U-turn. Alright, great. So we'll go Cofagrigus here on his Wish, and then we'll Will-O-Wisp the incoming Zygarde. He could also go Keldeo, I suppose. But I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the incoming Zygarde. Nice, we landed. So Wish Jirachi is really annoying to deal with, but his Jirachi, Keldeo isn't boosted, which is what I needed. And he could definitely Toxic here. I guess Sub is also a play. We'll force him 1,000 arrows, and then be able to go Bulu, and then set up. Ah, Zygarde's so annoying for this team. I want to Horn Leech first. Because even if he goes Rachi. Zygarde's definitely annoying for this team. Because even though I have boost, I can beat Zygarde, but he will Toxic me. That's the problem, he will Toxic me. Alright, well, I took Cofagrigus, we go. As the Iron Heads, I'm going to be getting the double leftovers though, and I'll be able to get rid of his ability. So we'll Trick Room. If he wishes or goes right out to Zygarde, it's still the best play for him. That's so annoying, man. This Zygarde is so annoying to deal with. I'm mad he made the extra play earlier. He got me. About to go 0-2 with this team. It's still a solid team, I think, anyway. It's probably just me who's not playing it right. I think so, anyway. I think what I have to do is Nasty Plot up and then weaken this and then Lunar Dance back up Cofagrigus and then try and win later. So I'm going to Nasty Plot up because it ensures a kill. I still do have the Grassy Terrain working for me now, not against me. Obviously, well, yeah. He has it working against him because look how healthy my Mon is. And I can just Shadow Ball here. It should be able to claim a 2-hit KO on Zygarde. 10-10. So I want to get rid of this Mon and then attempt to Trick him up later. And he's in range, so I kill him with this Shadow Ball. And whatever comes in dies as well. Nice, I killed the Zygarde. So as I said, I'm going to be able to Healing Wish this thing back up. Are you Protect? I think he's Protect. Yes. Gonna Lunar Dance immediately. Immediately. So I have this Mon for later. Yeah, we don't gotta worry about that poison. And all I gotta do, because he went Bulu, I can go out to my own Bulu and start SDing up. Yes, he will be able to go out to Jirachi, but he won't be able to pass a Wish, which is good because I'm slower. I don't care if he taunts. I still just click Horn Leech here. Yeah, he's getting recovery, which is bad, obviously, but... looks like we thought about the same thing. Ooh, mine is doing so much more. Not so much more, but 7%. It's still good. It's still good damage. Damage is indeed damage. Remember that, friends. Go ahead and go Rachi. Go ahead and go Jirachi right now. Go ahead and go Jirachi. We can get this. I want to get this win. Go ahead and go Jirachi. The fact that Zygarde's done and Lunar Dance's clutch is so good. And the fact that also Mummy gets rid of Serene Grace is amazing. So you can go Jirachi here. I feel like he'll double because Cofagrigus is so easy of a play for me. So I'm a Swords Dance. Even if he goes for Iron Head, I'm a Swords Dance up. I still don't want him going out into... If he wishes, staying in is the better play, right? Cofagrigus coming in is bad for him. I knew he'd make that play. But it still gives my Cofagrigus HP. And my Bulu still gets HP back anyway. I knew he'd make that play. That's why I was thinking about double horn leeching. But if Bulu was his mid-ground play anyway, it didn't make much sense regardless. And if he taunts me, I still do get back 2 turns of leftovers plus grass terrain, which is essentially 2 turns of leftovers. And I'll be able to recover up versus him, so... yeah. I'll be able to get back up to a decent amount of HP to be able to come in later. Go ahead and give me your souls. This game taking so long. My first 2 games taking forever. Already 25 minutes in. Only 2 games. And you got a crit on me too, which makes it tough. I'm thinking he's very... I think he's sub taunt leech seed. Yeah, but the turn that he goes for taunt gives me the HP above him, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. Even if he goes Jirachi, I'm going Rally to Cofagrigus. So we still spam Horn Leech. We still spam Horn Leech. Now we're at 100, so we can still beat Tapu Bulu. Is he gonna double again? Doesn't matter, I make the Cofagrigus play. Nice, so now he has Mummy, and what I can do is Trick Room up first. Even if he wishes, I Trick Room up first. No, because he's gonna wish past to Bulu, isn't he? It goes right to Keldeo. Alright, so I think this gives me the game. Because I believe we eat up hits from Keldeo. It's leftovers Keldeo as well, so we definitely eat up hits. It's just regular Scald. Don't burn me, please. Please, I need my leftovers. Thank you. Nice, 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 nice. And now Shadow Ball comes through. So 1 Mon gone. It's Keldeo, but Jirachi can still beat me. Ah, that's bad. That is bad. So he's going to protect here and then switch out. His best play is actually sacking Bulu because... actually, no, Bulu isn't his best play. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp here just in case he goes Extra Drill because that gives me another Trick Room. Bulu works for him, but then he has to taunt me after, and I get recovery. And Will-O-Wisping means that my Tapu Bulu can potentially win the game. And if he goes Extra Drill, it does give me that extra... it does give me the burn, which means that I set up the Trick Room again and I win. I'm thinking he wouldn't go Bulu because he gives me extra turns of recovery, which gives me potential to beat this 1v1. He just stays into Jirachi. Nice, so now he lost his ability, and Jirachi is burnt. I'll take it. Don't think that was the play, but I guess whatever. Let's set up the Trick Room. And even if he protects, I should be good to go. I'm assuming I knock out Extra Drill at +2 with my spread. Am I 244? That's not that much. +2. Extra Drill. Shadow Ball does not knock out Extra Drill, so I'm actually going to Nasty Plot up again. Because I want to be able to knock out Extra Drill. And even if he protects this turn, I do have enough turns of Trick Room to reset it. And if he sacks Extra Drill, I win the game anyway by setting up Trick Room again. So I think the play is to un-Trick Room. I am playing around with him flinching me, yes, but I think that still is the play. Un-Trick Room. Because Bulu... no, yeah, this is the play. Nice. So we gotta reset the Trick Room. I guess if he flinches me with a 30% Iron Head, I can still lose the game. But he does not. And now we're +4. And you guys understand why I went +4, right? Because I would not be able to kill Extra Drill with +2. So... and now I'll definitely be able to kill Jirachi, even if he protects. Worst case scenario, he gets a double protect, but then I have to reset the Trick Room anyway. Let's go. And I'm still getting back leftovers, so hopefully he doesn't get this double protect. He doesn't. Nice. Gonna be able to knock him out with the Shadow Ball. And unless it is sub protect Bulu, we're good. Unless it is sub protect Bulu, we're good. And like I said, I went for +4 because I did not knock out Extra Drill, and I wanted to limit it potentially winning. Is it sub protect? Even if it is sub protect, he would give me back two turns of leftovers and 2 turns of grassy terrain. So I could still beat Extra Drill unless it flinched me as well. Good game. That was a game, man. I fought back in that game. We did it. Man, it was 1882. Nice. Let's get one more. Even though typically I like to end them at 30 minutes, I only played 2 games in this live. And they were both long as hell. Yo, just run enough speed for IVs for Toxifix, pre-mega out of Trick Room. Oh, so I should run a little bit more on my camo. I mean, I just saw that now. I don't feel like changing the team. Plus, I have Giggle Havoc anyway, and Bulu, so I think I'll be good. But yeah, that was a game, man. I haven't had to fight back in a game in a long... not fight back in a game, but I feel like I haven't had to play a game like that in a long time. It was good, though. Definitely good. Let's go ahead and get one more. I didn't even realize how quote-unquote high we are on this account. Maybe I should just switch Road to top 10 to this account. So, no matter what, win or lose, I'm going to end it on the next game. Looks like it'll be an L. Camerupt is good in this game. Have fun. That man said good luck. You don't want to be wishing me luck on the ladder, bro. I'm crazy. This is such a good lead versus me. Man. Lando's so good versus me. Magirna can win. Wow, Heatran's really good too. I want to leave Bulu because Lando is so good versus me. He leads Finny, so great. This gives me my Camerupt as a switch-in because he will... I did not expect Pinsir, but either way he can't knock me out because of the terrain, and I'll just be able to click Fire Blast here. Oh, and I get off damage on Feeny? I'll take it. I just say Finny and Feeny in the same turns. So I think he's going to double here. But regardless, Tapu Bulu is the play because I do get recovery from leftovers and grassy terrain. Oh, and he has Scald. Come on. Not the one Scald Feeny in the entire game. I still want to double out into my Camerupt. As he goes Pinsir. Nice. And please let me land this Fire Blast. Yeah, he forgot about grassy terrain. Please. No, no, you're not allowed to come back from that when you Mega with Pinsir. No, no. We'll get up rocks here on his Heatran. Man. Man. Getting rid of Pinsir so early would have been so good. Don't have to worry about that mon. I mean, Crafagus wins this game, but like, come on, Camo, he's right in front of you. Hit him. I know he's not static image, he's 3D, but come on. So Araquanid is my play. Doubles out to Lando. Very solid play. I wonder if he's Z-Lando. I don't see that because he has Heatran, Amoonguss, and Pinsir for... I mean, Z, yes, but I don't see Z fly. It could be Continental Crush. Either way, I'm clicking Liquidation. I don't care. It might be Scarf Lando, actually. Based on that U-turn damage? That's a lot. But I'm going to click Liquidation versus Feeny. And I'm going to click it again, and then I'm going to click it again, and then I'm going to click it again. Oh, and I got a crit. Not bad. Doesn't make up for Pinsir being dead, though. But I'll be able to kill him now because he got the defense drop and a crit. So we get rid of Feeny. Now if rocks go up there, here to stay. But Pinsir is a win for him. I can't risk switching this thing out because he could SD. I have a defense drop on that mon too. How do I win this game? Alright, so the reason I'm scared is because no, I'm not scared. I sack Bulu. Crafagus does have Mummy, which means that Pinsir won't be able to knock me out. But the reason I sack Bulu here is because I can then go out to Magirna and revenge kill him with Ice Beam. And I'll be able to get rocks later versus Amoonguss. I'll be able to take Earthquake now too because of this. So Trick Room is my play. I was thinking about attacking and I forgot what type of team I'm running. So Ice Beam here. If he goes Tran, I do have Focus Blast after. He decides to stay in, so nice. I don't even have to prioritize rocks now. And I can always Healing Wish back up my Magirna later. Lunar Dance rather, excuse me. Amoonguss can put me to sleep and it will be faster. But I'm not worried about that because I do have the Healing Wish. And now I just get to go out into Camo and get a kill. Although Grass Terrain does boost Amoonguss' special attack stat. But I still get to go Camerupt. He goes for Hidden Power Fire. I want to Earth Power here, expecting Heatran so badly. But I think I actually do want Rocks up because Tapu Lele can eat a hit. He decided to stay in, so I think this turn worked out for me. I'll actually Earth Power here. Why does he not think Amoonguss is worth keeping? Whatever, we're Fire Blast now. Never mind! Never mind! That would have been too easy. Why? Why? You missed 2, and then he crits you. Why? I'm psychicking because this thing is a threat. Like, I don't... Hey, calm down. Calm down. Anyway, we'll trick him up now. He should go Heatran. Or Lele, that works too. That works for my opponent, actually. I don't want him going for Psychic. Yeah, I want to scout his Moonblast damage as well. I'm trying to think about how to play this endgame. Oh, it's Calm Mind. Oh, great. So I'm going to go Araquanid. I have to sack Magearna, man. Great, it's not even a sack because he didn't KO me. That doesn't matter. Like, he's not going to kill Cresselia. It's just annoying. It's just so annoying, man. If I hit Amoonguss, I won the game already with Araquanid. And now I have to win with Cofagrigus. Either way, we Lunar Dance up Araquanid. I know my Araquanid is Sleep Talk, so I'm supposed to make the play with this Mon, but still. He does sack Tapu Lele though, so okay, so we're back in this game. He's not going out into his counter for some reason. I'm not sure why he went Lando before going Amoonguss, but he let it take the damage that I need for Shadow Ball, and Lando is gonna die. That man thought Rocky Helmet was gonna save him. Oh, I also have Sleep Talk on this thing, so I'm okay. That does so much damage. That does so much damage at -1. Calm down. Yeah, you better Spore me. Alright, so now we go into Cofagrigus and just spam Shadow Ball. I don't want to Trick Room up because he'll be faster since I'm bold. I think it was Speed Tie actually. Trick Room up's still my best play. Why is this Amoonguss giving me such trouble? Yep, he will be faster. Nice. I got a Spadef drop though, which is nice. No, Nest Splitting Up isn't the play. Just clicking Nest Splitting Up is the play. Does he have Clear Smog? He should have Clear Smog as his last move. I still want a Shadow Ball. I'm Nasty Claw on the one turn that Trick Room ends, and then I'll click Shadow Ball from there. Yeah, that Clear Smog didn't make sense there because he's faster, so. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll Shadow Ball on the turn that there's one turn of Trick Room left, which is now. Or, excuse me, I'll Nasty Claw on the turn that there's one Trick Room left, which is right now. Right after Heatran he goes. Smart. So I'm gonna lose this game, and I blame the camel. Never mind, we're back in this game. And he goes Amoonguss first. Yes! We're definitely back in this game now. I think he thought I had HP fighting. We're back in this game. A Fire Blast for a Fire Blast. An Amoonguss for an Amoonguss. I think he's Scarf. Heatran. So I don't think he can kill both of my Mons anyway. Oh no, he's Spadef. Spadef as hell. He still shouldn't be able to kill Araquanid because of Water Bubble. And I'm going to attempt to wake up right here. I'm not going to risk clicking Sleep Talk and lose. And we woke up and Araquanid comes through. Good game, dude. Jesus, man. That went so many different types of ways. But we ended up coming through and just shy of 1800s. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys, of course, all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like. Camerupt, it's a good Pokemon. Obviously, it has to hit. Unfortunately, like in that game, it would have killed Pinsir. It would have killed Amoonguss, both of which gave me trouble. I would have been able to kill both of them, but Araquanid came through. If you guys want to use the team, of course, there is a pay spin in the description. Also, NGMP does leave his Discord in the comment section where he talks about Pokemon, and he's really passionate about competitive Pokemon. So if you guys want to check that out, he does leave it in the I say description. He does leave it in the comment section. So of course, feel free to check that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.